Look at this guy. He's wearing like a hat, which is a headdress. That's the eye. Nose with a piercing. Mouth, chin, earring. Protection around the neck. Arm with a protective sleeve. It's holding this artifact that I mentioned, you know, to impact the ball. The thing that looks like a skirt is a loincloth and legs. 7 players facing that way, and eventually 7 players facing this way. So 2 teams, you know, 2 teams. Wrestling between both teams. The God of the Dead, you know, that's God. Let me show you. Muéstrale. And you can see like a skull.
Oh, yeah.
It's the God of the Dead, you know. Little tiny headdress. The round spot is the eye. Nose, you can see open teeth, the open mouth with the teeth, you know. And you can see like breath coming from out of the mouth, you see? Like saying something. So all these players face this way. And these players face that way. Now look at this guy, he's kneeling. That's the foot. That's the knee. Loincloth, another leg. Hand and arm. That's the neck. But there is no head. From the neck, snakes that represent the blood coming from out of the arteries, you know? It's bleeding.
Okay.
See? Now, look at this guy. Right there, you can see the face.
Yes.
On the right arm, you can see the hand holding a dagger, a knife. On the left arm, it's holding a headdress. Look at the face. That's the neck and it's bleeding.
Wow.
It's the head that belongs to that man.
Wow.
See?
So that's only if you lose. You have to.
Why if you lose?
You lose?
If you're a god, would you like to be offered with a loser?
Oh, so it's the winners. What?
It's a privilege to die for the gods. It's an honor to die for the gods.
Okay. Okay.
Listen acoustics. Listen the echo.
So the winners
Middle field.
had to offer
engine
themselves
field,
up.
and engine field.
That's wild. I thought it was the losers. It's really cool out here and super hot. It's beaming. Super hot. Man.
Short and loud. So don't say ha. When I come to 3, you say ha. Keep it quiet so we hear the echo bouncing back. Is that alright? Don't be shy. Nobody know you. Happens in Mexico. Stays in Mexico. So please right there. When I come to 3. 1, 2, 3. Ha!
Oh, sorry, you're not Carol.
Con los hombros o la cadera.
That is so cool. I guess those stairs must have eroded away or something, or it was
Yeah.
always like that.
No, I doubt it. I'm pretty sure it eroded
Yeah.
so many years.
Could use that water right about now. I didn't think I would need it.
It's too early to drink.
I brought some from the room too. Yeah. Got my eye on you. Hey, Trisha. It is scorching hot out here, y'all. Scorching hot, man. Dang. Look at that. The main pyramid or temple.
Not the whole side.
This is the one I wanted to see.
Only this building is considered one of the 7 wonders of the world, you know, since 2007. Why? It's not even the biggest building from Mexico, the biggest pyramid, you know. We go to Mexico City. And Teotihuacan has a pyramid twice as big as this one. We go to Chiapas, Tonina. There is a pyramid 2.5 times bigger than this one, you know, pyramid. We go to Puebla. There was a mountain, you know, and they believe it was a natural mountain. Or there was a really bad storm, so the rain started washing the dirt, you know, and uncovered steps. So they're cleaning, and they figured that it's a huge pyramid, you know, humongous. My friends, over 5 times bigger than this one. So then, why this one is one of the 7 wonders of the world? Because it's a solar calendar. It's a solar calendar. What do I mean with this? Well, I spend a little bit on the bus that the sun rises on a different spot every morning, you know? So imagine that they go marking with sticks every day. Now, farthest point to the left where the sun rises, let's say right here. It's the longest day of the year, summer solstice. For us, June 21st, you know? Then the sun starts going back to the right. Farthest point to the right, where the sun rises, it's the shortest day of the year, winter solstice, December 21st. So longest day, shortest day. June 21st, December 21st. And eventually start going back every day, you know? My friends, exactly in between, day and night last the same. It's known as equinox. March 21st and September 21st, or sometimes September 22nd. It depends if that's a regular year or a leap year, you know? Now, to winter elapsed 91 days plus 6 hours and minutes. From equinox till winter solstice, 91 days plus 6 hours and minutes. And on the way back is the same, you know? 91 days plus 6 hours and minutes, 91 days plus 6 hours and minutes, and the cycle starts back again, you know? My friends, each staircase, there are 4, each staircase has exactly 91 steps, like 91 days each quarter, you know? 91, 91, 91, 91. And I said, 91 days plus 6 hours. Multiply 6 hours by 4 seasons, 24 day plus. On top, there is a long step that gives you access to the shrine. If we add all the steps of the building, we got exactly 365.
Wow.
My friends, the solar cycle, you know?
Yeah.
Mainly because of that. But there are more reasons, you know? Look, in the bottom, it's a small bird, but the feathers of the tail easily make it 1 meter long or 3 feet long. So when the bird flies, the feathers of the tail the feathers of the tail go swerving like a snake. It's a feather serpent. You know what they did? That's why it's sacred. You know, for the Mayans it's sacred. You know what they did? Acoustic engineering. They recreate the chirping of this bird in the building.
Wow.
If you all stand in the front, we align ourselves towards the gate of the shrine on top and we clap like loud, you know? Instead of getting the echo of the clap bouncing back, the sound breaks and it turns into the chirping of this bird.
Wow.
Would you like to check?
Yeah.
Let's go.
That is awesome. So he was saying that basically it's like an underwater cavern underneath that pyramid.
With a bird.
No, when you clap together, it makes the sound of that bird he was talking about. Yeah. You hear it? What Carlos was saying was, with this pyramid, they have a chamber underneath, and what they were saying is when the spirit dies, it goes down into into the underworld, which she said is 9 chambers. And then the roots of the tree of life grab the spirit and takes you up into heaven. And they believe in 13 levels. So once you reach to that 13th heaven, you're recycled back down, reincarnation as a human. Yeah.
My friends, Mayan people, they didn't make this a big problem, you know. They said, how I'm counting the days? Well, they said, I have 10 fingers, I have 10 toes, I'm gonna count 20 by 20, you know. So if you pay attention, there are 20 days. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, so 20 days. Winal. Like a Mayan month, you know. One of this means 20 of this, you know. So spin one this, one cycle. Repeat again, another cycle. You understand? They were so obsessed, you know, watching the stars. Because sometimes people say, Carlos, Mayan calendar. And I wonder which one. Because they had the solar calendar, you know, 365 days. They had the moon calendar. 260 days. They had the calendar of Venus, you know, based on Venus. 560. I forget how many days, I'm sorry. 500 and something, you know. So sometimes they mix calendars, you know, like years. Look, moon calendar as a year mixed with the sun calendar. They just spin and match the same way it gets started every 52 years. That's the long counting calendar, you know. So, my friends, and that's like the book that I showed you in the box. Similar, you know? That's the palace. I mean, if my family has been chosen by the gods to deliver messages.
So we are heading back to the bus. Checked out all the pyramids and ancient sites. Heading back to the bus to check out some towns now. Some of the small villages and stuff. This is the gift shop area. If y'all want to get some food, they have a lot of different restaurants, food, and buy hats and stuff. They sell a lot of hats over here. Right there, that's the entrance if you want to get some tickets to come see the Mayan temples. So we're just heading back to the bus now. Woo. All right, all right. Finally made it, y'all. Dang, it's hot out here. Okay, thank you. Right, made it. Whew.
Visit this place, Chichen Itza, about 20-21 years ago. That's the way most of the places were, like, you know, like right next to the road, offering food. But the Department of Tourism, you know, they said, oh, this is not much hygienic for people because we would just stop with the big buses next to the road. People were eating dust, you know. Sometimes you could see the dogs, like stray dogs, you know, just walking under the table begging for food. And well, they poop everywhere, you know. So that's why the Department of Tourism demands hygiene. My friends, in the place, air conditioning, clothes, and all the cooks wear gloves, you know. Food is refrigerated, they check temperatures, you know. Like, I mean, they make sure the food is clean so nobody gets problems. Hace mucho tiempo parábamos a comer al lado de la carretera, pero había como muchos perritos.
Tribal people.
Please pickle one of those.
Construction was the plan was the construction exactly in face to the west. Quiere decir que las iglesias católicas cuando las van creando, las van construyendo, las hacen mirando hacia el oeste. In the case of that place, in face to the north. En el caso de aquí fue al norte. In other words, and the sunset, the sun never get in and illuminate the altar. Eso quiere decir que el altar nunca estará iluminado. Obviamente, al momento de ser de noche, de tarde, pues nunca lo estará. ¿Sale? You can find a business like coffee shops. Vamos a encontrarnos cafeterías, like banks, and another side. Vamos a ver bancos al otro lado. And it's very traditional. You see a ladies like you can see at your right side. Vamos a ver mujeres como la que tú miras a tu derecha. Ahí vamos a identificar a las que son maya hablantes. The church is at the right. La iglesia queda a la derecha. And the church up there to the access. They take the symbol of the crown to the Spain. Y ahí vamos a ver que en la parte de arriba, sobre la puerta, hay un vitral y ese vitral tiene la figura de la corona española. The Central Park, if you turn at the left, si tú miras a tu izquierda, veremos el Parque Central. On the Central Park, you see some chairs are one in face to the other. Vamos a notar que hay unas sillas que se encuentran una frente a la otra. Lleva por nombre Francisco de Montejo. And the house of Francisco de Montejo is the building at the right side. Y esta San Francisco de Campeche. And that city was founded in 1540. Fundada en el año de 1500. Mérida.
We are back at the airport, y'all. We're about to head back to Atlanta and go home.